We perform in Berkeley more than we perform anywhere on earth because we're valued and appreciated and attended. And that's a really big deal.
It's one of the most beautiful stages in the country, and we see most of them. It feels like the arts are very alive here in this community, and a lot of that has to do with Cal performances.
The most astonishing thing about Cal performances is the array of artists that they assemble to present to the Bay Area audiences. It's truly the best art that the world can provide.
Lamps to channel 258.
I've been with Cal Performances for 28 years. This is definitely a big production. We're going to focus this side, so we should probably hang the other side. Right now, I have 20 carpenters, 10 electricians, and 6 prop people. The Bolshoi people have somewhere in the neighborhood of about 15. 8 o'clock's the driving force, and it's ahead at all costs.
Lift is next to channel 25. Go to this full clean.
Blue. It's a very big show. The cast is 100+ dancers. These are the white swan tutus. We have white swans and black swans. There are only 2 interpreters on the tour. They are usually needed on the stage. Fortunately, with the Russian crew, I think we all speak wardrobe. We just work it out.
You can release her the second ticket, because if she comes, she's only using 1 ticket, because we're completely sold out. We have an opening night tonight, as you know, and we'll have a lot of our sponsors in the theater. Everyone's very nervous, including the artist, especially the artist. They haven't danced on this stage before. And they don't come to this country very often at all, so it's a big achievement for us to get them here. But it's always a continuing thing of how do you make this work? How do you make the great art on the stage, sell all the tickets, and still have to figure out how to make the budget balance?
When an artist comes to Berkeley, it doesn't stop at the stage. That's just the beginning of their residency. They may give a master class for university students.
You know, like, take phrases in there that you like, you know.
They may be part of a larger conference that's happening on campus. They can talk in symposia.
So it's basically a year thing.
They may go into the schools and teach kids in schools.
First of all, I want to introduce our guest artist from Bali. And her name is Ibu Arini. Can you do that when you greet somebody like this? Yeah.
I just think this is a wonderful experience for the children to see all these wonderful presentations. Ties in with the social studies standards at 2nd grade. They're not just reading from a book or from a film. They really have some live people to talk to.
And look your shadow. And you look the shadow.
Once the students have had that kind of training in their classroom, it's a huge jump in appreciation when they come to the hall to see the show. They suddenly are looking at a production on the stage with their own discretion. They've suddenly become arts critics and arts appreciators.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Cal Performances. How may I help you?
We have about 35 student employees who work part-time. We have a very busy ticket office. We're busy all day, every day, even when we don't have an amazing sold-out performance going on.
Oh, nice to see you. Welcome. Oh, you're dressed so elegantly for the rehearsal. We've been waiting for 15 years to have the Bolshoi. Yeah. Finally, you are here.
And all sold out.
Sold out, yes. And I've been trying to do this for years. This is a long-term project, as many of these things are. I mean, we have a project, we know specifically what it is, specifically the time, 6 years from now. And I'm not going to announce it now.
Now, the Baryshnikov dates, didn't you email a change in that program too?
Baryshnikov didn't change. It was the flamenco that actually changed. We're no longer going to do a show on the 4th of July.
That's the only day we're not performing this year, is the 4th of July.
Right.
We're known in the whole country for what we do. We're known in Europe for what we do. We've become an international center, as the university is an international center. But we have to keep working at it to maintain that.
Give time as well as contribute, so it just makes for a stronger board.
And you have to build the infrastructure, you have to build the staff. We need to build up our financial capacity so that we are ready for any opportunity that comes along that really will raise us, as I always say, advance the institution to the next step.
There's a lot of things going on all at the same time, and everybody has to be all coordinated all at once. All the dancers, performers are almost like racehorses in the starting gate, and everybody starts getting real fidgety. It's all last minute split seconds. I mean, right down to 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute. We're going to go 30 seconds. Curtain go.
In the world of classical ballet, this is the ultimate experience. So this is a big piece of that plan of excellence, the superior nature of what we try and do. We want really the very, very best.
You have 100 people who feel like new parents. We've been waiting 18 months for this baby to arrive, and it's just glorious.
Pass those congratulations around.
Coming to Cal Performance is like taking a trip around the world. There's the best music and dance from every continent. You always know it's going to be the highest quality.
Because it's accessible to students, because you can get tickets pretty cheap, I've actually come and experienced some things that I definitely wouldn't have otherwise.
When I leave, I want to dance out of the theater.
That was incredible. I thought I had never seen anything quite so spectacular.